Hello, everyone. My name is Tori Leslie, and I'm coming to you this evening. Hope everyone's had a good week. Tomorrow's Friday. Great. I'm ready for the weekend. I hope you all are too. So, what I'm doing this evening is I'm going to be talking about why public speaking is so important because, again, this is a valuable skill set that we all must have, that we all must utilize at one point or another throughout our daily lives. So, my first reaction when I saw this assignment is okay, here we go, another vlog. So, I thought maybe after this time, maybe I should just go ahead and start my own YouTube channel so I could practice this more regularly. And so, here we are. So, I think the importance of public speaking is to be able to communicate effectively. And what I mean by effectively is getting your message across clearly and concisely as to as many people as you can. And what this does is it makes your message relatable because they're putting information to a face, someone who's out there in the community who understands exactly what's going on, the needs, and what the community is facing, and the message that you're bringing to them. Also, public speaking is a valuable skill set that employers do use to consider candidates for hire because, again, public speaking is used professionally and socially to build businesses, build relationships, build rapport with people. So again, public speaking is just not giving presentations, not just giving speeches. Basically, public speaking goes right in hand with being able to communicate effectively across all lines. Also, again, public speaking is something that we may have to do professionally during special ceremonies, weddings, toasts, all things of that nature. So when the time comes, you want to be able to rise to the occasion, get the information out there, and just go with it. Also, with public speaking, tips that I use to improve my public speaking is I practice my speech presentation or whatever it is that I'm going to be doing in front of an audience. I try to know the type of audience I will be dealing with that day. Again, I practice my speech. I also try to look my best on that day because when you feel like you look your best, you're going to do your best and you're going to just flip the switch and turn it on. Also, when giving presentations or speeches, always try to be engaging but not animated. And what I mean engaging is make eye contact with your audience, ask questions to the audience, call on people to get their viewpoints or their opinion on certain topics or pieces of information that you've gone over during your speech or presentation. Also, if you stumble, it's okay to stumble. Just make the correction and keep going because no one knows that you're nervous or having issues except yourself. So again, make the correction and keep moving forward. Another tip I would give people to be more comfortable with speaking in front of people is give a speech or a presentation on something you're passionate about. Because when you operate in those types of areas with something you're passionate about, it just flows freely. It doesn't sound rehearsed. It doesn't sound coached. It gives you that very authentic, organic feel that this is something that you're very passionate about, and you want to get other people in the audience to feel that same passion that you feel about that said topic. And again, when it comes to public speaking, we all get nervous. It's a natural reaction. But the only way to get over that is to practice public speaking consistently or regularly. Do it often, just because. And once you do that, you'll build up your confidence. It'll become second nature to you. You'll be able to just stand up and talk about anything with the proper research, and make sure that the topics you do decide to give a presentation on or a speech on or is something that you've either researched or you're knowledgeable about. Also, don't fidget, because it takes away from the overall quality of the presentation. Also, you want to stay away from ums. It detracts from the audience's reception of your presentation. It also makes them think that you're not as knowledgeable about the topic that you're trying to discuss or the information you're trying to provide them. So try to stay away from that. It's okay to take a quick moment to gather your thoughts, to figure out what you're going to say next, to proceed with your presentation or your speech. It's okay. We're all human. No one's perfect. So again, if you make a mistake, fine. Make the correction, keep going. Also, once you do complete the presentation, don't excuse yourself from the situation. Stand around, open up the floor for a small Q&A. There are audience members who are shy and who may feel that same anxiety when standing up in front of people asking a public question. So they may want to come to you privately or off to the side and ask you that question to get that information from you. Also, when closing a presentation, make sure you provide your contact information, because again, that audience member may think of a pertinent question that they need information on, and they may want to reach out to you. So provide them with that information so they can always reach out and get the information they need from you, or if the information that they missed during the presentation or the speech. So again, those are some quick tips that I use. Again, public speaking is something that you develop through constant speaking in front of people. I think even so much as far as doing vlogs, you develop that skill set. So again, public speaking is nothing to be afraid of. It just takes development, just like anything else in our life. So again, those are a few tips. Those are my thoughts, my ideologies, and I hope they help. And thank you all for watching my video. Hope you all have a good weekend. Bye.